Nation. We're at Powell Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. That's caught left side by Bailey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. Taken in by Bailey, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Here's Shuck,
line.
1st and 10. Brought in by Bailey. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
Let's go.
Offensive line fast.
11 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On play action, here's Shuck. Rolling out to his left. That's caught at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure
It's
out.
a gain of 11. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
60 Eagles.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Check. Hurt. Let's go.
Shuck's going to throw here. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Complete to Chris
We have a
Olave.
timeout called by the Broncos. That's their
4-yard
first.
gain. Brings up
And after
2nd
using an
and
early
goal
one, 2 left
at the
for him to spend.
2-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's 2nd and goal.
Hurt. Set.
Rush coming for Shuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown.
Chris Olave with the touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brocky, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Think about it. They've seized the momentum, really giving themselves a fighting chance. Now we just got to do it consistently.
And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
They get 27
yards.
On the play.
And
that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Nix. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
A 9-yard
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Saints' 42-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here's Nix. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 28.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Going on fourth. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 10 yards.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. In the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
For the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
8, Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, Chuck bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They send the tight end in motion left. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Goes right downfield to Olave. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Escapes out to the left. It's a big strike to Hill. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 32. Pressure coming, it's Chuck. That finds Vele, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. Brings it in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very 1st crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Knicks. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
They'll take over.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
13 yards on the play.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throw caught at the 6. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. One of the tight ends motioning left. Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. 8. Motion, motion.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again. Here's Nix.
At the 37-yard line.
He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
One final shot before the half. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, my son. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throws this one off to Harvey. This gets forward to around the 29. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
A gain of 4.
Go.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay.
Now Nix. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
He's brought down at the
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motion, motion. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Chill.
You're going for it. It's Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he will get this inside the 30.
Here we go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. It's Dobbins with the dump off. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
14 more
Offense
yards.
up to the line fast.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Chill.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Hey, Sean, let's go. Captain.
3rd and long for Nix. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Motion, motion. Ready. 180. Push on. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. This is Ingram looking left side. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
It's a turnover on down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Shuck working from the gun. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Shuck's going to have him a first down as he slides in safely. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Shuck now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Taking him right here, right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Saints first down. First and
so we're
10
through 3 here.
Line.
The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. On play action, here's Shuck. Rolling out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Shuck now from the gun. It's caught left side by Bailey. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down, here's Shuck. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And their lead holds steady at 10.
16.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Joe.
Nix with it on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, the 3rd interception, and he is killing his team.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play action. Chuck. Oh, on him quick there. And they bring him to the turf. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Now Chuck on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Captain.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 48-yard line.
Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception than just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
8, motion. Ole.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Ready? Ole.
Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos 1st down.
Once more, it's Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was defended
the offense
by
not
Julian
shy
Blackman.
about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
At their own 33 33-yard
4
line.
picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
On the gun, Rattler. And the caught by his guard, Camara. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 10.
Rattler now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, it's in third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On third down, here's Rattler. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, here's Shuck. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
It's 2nd down.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Rattler setting a throw. Able to get it to Moreau. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 30. Yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Get ahead. Hold on, son. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Joe.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here for Rattler, 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
3 and out.
That's 2. Count them, 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity...
This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New
The
Orleans.
Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one's caught. Jack up along to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Broncos 6.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Almost set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. They'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Got to hurry this to the line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Captain, 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 captain.
Here he goes. One final shot. That's completed right side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And he can't overlook anybody on the schedule, Brock, because the second you do, you wind up in a trap game against a motor. Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 14
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 45.
1st down throw, here's Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
Nick starting with the pass. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
out of the gun, it's Nix. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further. 13-zip. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180,
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
12 yards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down.
It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Captain, 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 captain.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Motion, motion. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for
no look on his first look of the game. And that makes it second and long.
Second down and 15
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180. Wait, hon. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Oh, olay, olay, olay. Oh, ready. 180, hon. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay. Throw.
Next to throw again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Love with it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
On the ball.
Quickly here.
Sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey.
Shotgun now for Love. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go. Ready.
They are going for this. It's Love. This is a heater going deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. Olay, olay, olay.
He'll work against the blitz. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Ready. Chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. 8. Motion. Captain. Olay.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain
They
of
stun
14
this
yards.
defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone on 1st. Here's it down close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Ready. Shanahan.
Once more, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, we're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
44. Olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shanahan.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point
He's going to try and throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Score, Packers 14, Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Wilson with a return here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Love from the gun. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
The Packers.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner.
41-yard
More from Mile High in just a moment.
And the Packer first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pastor 10 has it.
The first down pass.
He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Captain.
From his end zone, it's Nix. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Olay. Hold on, son. Ready. Olay.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He finds his back, Harvey. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
And the Broncos.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Here's Nix to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, we're good.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down and 10.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Evan.
That will really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
Shaking off a bit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Yards.
Give them 32 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 32
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid, Watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference he can make for an offense.
He finds Jacobs here underneath. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. just a good little penalty taunt.
All right, now comes another opportunity to convert for 2.
Come on,
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Stick it in the air, Love. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. Good work so far. He's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Going for it with Harvey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Joe.
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Captain.
3rd and long for Nix. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Bombers.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Ole. set. Ready. 180 was hot.
They'll throw again. Nix. That's completed right side. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20.
It's a gain of 16
Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This is Ingram looking left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Chill. Olay.
Once more, it's Nix. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready. 180. Was hot. Captain.
Nix to throw again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Broncos.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bombers. Motion. Olay.
All right, they're going to play for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Packers 22, Broncos 12. Will Lutz to
That
kick
lead
off
trimmed
for the
just a bit.
Broncos.
Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Wilson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's taken down
Offense
at
up
the
to the line
33-yard
fast.
line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 10 yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is
1st and 10
close.
at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
10 cycles. Set. 30. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
22 needle. Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
Love now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black 40.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Oh, my son! Shoot, ready!
Shotgun snap to Nix. Looking slant route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Dose of the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds his back, Harvey. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
37. Olay.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Cortland Sutton.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Joe. Oh, my son! Ready! 180! Captain! Bombers! Olay!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Here we go, we're good.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver.
And the
Broncos gotta score in a hurry.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Olay! Oh, ready! 180, Joe. Captain.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Packers' 10-yard line.
Ready! 180, Olay! Joe.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Oh, my son! Ready! Captain! Bombers!
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Broncos.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead.
Makes the score, Packers 22. Broncos 20.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Down at the 33-yard
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and
After that
2.
little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Set, go.
They stick with Jacobs. And has the Packer 1st down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this
It's a
game.
gain of 2.
Denver calls the second of its 3
First
timeouts.
down.
And they'll have just one left to burn
1st
now.
and 10 at the 35-yard
Hey, Kate, you want to see a
line.
picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Down. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made
Now the
at
Broncos take their
36-yard
3rd and
line.
final timeout.
1-yard gain.
That's all they
Brings
had,
up
so the
2nd
offense
and
free to start
9.
running the clock down now.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan,
22 needle.
well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly,
Come on,
this
set.
defensive front did too.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It's
Well,
now
even with the
3rd
pick on that
down
last
and
drive,
9
partner, he was
yards
showing
to
no
go.
hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more
45.
interceptions.
Right. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready, ready.
Back to throw it. Kraft has it. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of
Give him 24
yards.
on that play. That's good for a Green Bay
Packers.
1st down.
1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt
1st and
wanted
10
this.
at the 41-yard
Really craved
line.
man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
He was covered.
I'll tell you
by
what, Kate,
Patrick
challenging
Surtain.
this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they get this down to the 28. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
That's another Packers 1st down. A gain of 12.
Coming to the line for another
Green
1st and
Bay.
10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So here's their
Brings up
3rd and final
2nd and
timeout.
10.
7 seconds left in this game.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it down the sideline. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. They still need 10 yards on 3rd down after the penalty.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute